I am Stephanie Jackson, mother of senior Kappa leaguer Devin Jackson. Devin has been a member of the Alpharetta Smyrna Alumni Chapter's Kappa League program for the past 9 years. When I stop to think about the reasons why we keep coming back each year, there are two main ones that come to mind. One is the sense of community that we have here, because truly, this is our village. And two is the timeliness of the programming that is presented to the young men each year. Devin's participation in Kappa League has allowed him to grow and to learn to think on a different level due to the exposure and experiences that have been presented to the young men over the years. I thank the brothers of ASA for their consistent commitment to the young men, and also for the mentoring and the many one-on-one conversations that many of them have had with Devin over the years to encourage and pour into him. This signing day clearly proves that your time and efforts do not fall on deaf ears. So please keep doing what you do. I look forward to one day Devin having the opportunity to come back and speak to the young men that are coming up behind him and to give his testimony of how Kappa League has helped to prepare him for life beyond high school. Thank you.
Alpharetta Smyrna Alumni Chapter Guide Right program was the best decision I ever made for my two sons, Preston and Rodney Watson. We were introduced to this program in the fall of 2007 while they were attending the James T. Anderson Boys and Girls Club in Marietta. Rodney, then a kindergartner, and Preston, a third grader. Rodney couldn't wait to become a third grader so he could join. He was so excited. After going through a divorce when they were 4 and 7, I recognized the vital importance of placing strong, educated, well-meaning black men in their lives. I needed them to see black men as professional, law-abiding citizens and not as criminals. God Right gave us just that. From Trey Nibbs at the very beginning to Eugene Anderson, Ron Davis, Damian Peebles, Jeff Bell, Doug Lucas, just to name a few. These were the boots on the ground men who provided hands-on house visits, direct school visits, phone calls, supporting sporting teams and church activities, involvement to both my sons. From the very beginning, I knew that God Right was not just another drive-by drop-off where single moms could get a break. Oh no. There was accountability and high-level involvement required of all parents. Lifelong friendships have been formed on ASA soil. Programs and activities were structured, always with one purpose at the helm: to increase exposure, to allow our young black men to see, hear, and interact with black lawyers, black judges, black engineers, black CEOs, black entrepreneurs, black TV producers, black police officers, and most importantly, black men of God. To say they got a well-rounded experience from God Right is an understatement. HBCU exposure, professional basketball games, exclusive entrance to movie premieres, leadership conferences, Kappa Camp, workshops with Colin Kaepernick, mentoring weekends with Steve Harvey, speech and oratoricals, personalized tutoring, STEM programs, community service acts. I could go on and on about the relationship that God Right has fostered in my family. Men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, thank you for the consistent phone calls and your follow-through. Thank you for the suit you bought when there was not enough money to buy one. Thank you for the transportation to and from the meetings and events when the car broke down. Thank you for the Christmas gifts under the tree when you didn't even know there was a need. Thank you for the food and meals provided when, again, you didn't know there was a need. And now, lastly, thank you for guiding Rodney, my last, in his 10th and final year across the graduation stage and facilitating his next steps towards excellence. The seed was sown in 2007, cultivated and nurtured for 10 strong years. And throughout that entire decade, a harvest has been reaped today. All because these Black lives mattered. Thank you. I love you.
My name is Kim Blankenship, and my son Benjamin Kennedy has been a member of the Alpharetta Smyrna chapter of Kappa League for 4 years. Kappa League has made a huge impact on Benjamin's life. It is amazing to see the young man Benjamin is today, and so much of that is because of Kappa League. Benjamin is often complimented on his speaking and interviewing skills, and that is because of the confidence that Kappa League has instilled in him. The various programs, mentoring, SAT prep, and college planning have allowed us to be where we are today. For 4 years, I have watched the men of Kappa Alpha Psi tirelessly give of their time and talents to these young men, week after week, year after year. It is evident that each of them has a passion for the growth of our young Black men, and as I look at Ben, I know he has benefited so much from their commitment. During Benjamin's senior year, Brother Lucas and Brother Bell had been on the sidelines cheering us on to the finish line, checking in with us, keeping us on track, and encouraging us every step of the way. I have to tell you, there were times when I thought we were not going to make it, but then there would be an email or a text message from Brother Lucas or Brother Bell reminding us that we got this and it was going to be okay. The brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi have been a wonderful village. I have witnessed Benjamin grow into an incredible young man who is ready for the challenges this next chapter in his life will bring. 1 Peter 4, verse 10, as each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's grace. Thank you, brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi, for your gift of service and demonstrating God's grace and love to our young men. Forever grateful, Kim Blankenship.
My name is Sherry Monger, and my son Christopher Monger has been a part of the Kappa League Guide-Right program for 3 years. He is a graduating senior this year. He is headed to Savannah State University, where he will major in marine science. The Kappa League Guide-Right program has been a major part in Christopher's development while he has been in high school. It was one of the best decisions that my husband and I made for him to apply to be a part of this program. The Alumni Association for the Kappa League has really just embraced all of the young men that are part of the program to help them see their place in the world as Black males. It has taught them leadership, public speaking. He has attended the Kappa League conference each year and been able to meet other young men like himself who are like-minded and really do have educational goals. They've done workshops to help the young men know how to behave when they are out in a world that might not be so kind to them, and those types of lessons have been invaluable to us. They have helped with the standardized testing and preparation programs for college, and they have just really helped him put his best foot forward, and we're so appreciative.
We are Eric and Wivanya Henderson, and we have twin sons, David and Michael, that just graduated from Roswell High School and just completed the Kappa League program from the Alpharetta Smyrna chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi. Their 3 years provided them an environment where, they had intense exposure to manly, accomplished men. And all of that experience, we felt, really backed up the training that we were enforcing at home. And so it was very positive from that perspective. They ended up forming friendships with other high-achieving young men, not just from our part of the city, but from all over town. And I think that was really valuable. And then they also had a lot of solid and just got an opportunity to create a lot of good memories from seeing Black Panther together as a big family of 75 people. They had sleepovers, those types of things. And so they got an opportunity to bond in that manner, and from everything from college and even up to college signing day. And I think all of those experiences help make them better young men and will eventually make them better and stronger grown men.
So I would like to talk about one of the extensions to being a member of the Kappa League program by way of Alpharetta Smyrna chapter is the Botillion program sponsored by the foundation of the chapter. And so the Botillion program our sons participated in last year, and it's biannual. And it really helped to enhance what they were already experiencing in Kappa League. It gave them additional exposure to men who are professionals, of strong character, gave them the etiquette that they need to perform not only at the teenage level, but going into adult world, into careers, how to practice business etiquette, how to function as it relates to relationships when it comes to young women. And it also taught them the importance of supporting others and giving back, community service, and learning to work with other young people like themselves who are trying to do good in this world. So combining all of that together, we believe that it really helped our sons to see that not just what we've been teaching at home, as my husband said, comes from us, but they heard it from other adults and they saw it actually being practiced by the men of Kappa Alpha Psi that they were surrounded by. They had a chance to meet other families who were also wanting similar things for their young men. And they made some really good friendships that they'll have for a lifetime. So we are very appreciative. We strongly recommend the Kappa League program and all aspects of the program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, we're the Williams, and I'm Palmer Williams, and this is my lovely wife, Annetta Williams. And we're the parents of Palmer and Luke Williams, both active members in the ASA chapter of Kappa League. We've been very, very fortunate to have our sons involved in this program, and I'll let my wife, allude to the fact of some of the things as an educator herself and how important it is for some of the things that we actually have our sons to tell us about Kappa League and the enjoyment they've had in being in the program.
Yes, definitely the Guide Right program has been a wonderful influence upon our sons in terms of just college planning, as well as leadership, the trips that they've taken to Clemson University, UGA, focusing once again on leadership, entrepreneurship, and just fellowship with other like-minded young men like themselves that are goal-oriented and developing goals. So it has been a phenomenal program. We're very happy that our sons have been a part of it.
Yes, I think one of the things that has been very, very important about the program is that they are able to basically hone their skills and also develop and even discover things that they may not have even known about themselves. So it is an excellent opportunity for any young man starting in like the 4th grade all the way up through high school, especially when they're getting ready to go on to the next phase of their life after they become 18-year-old young adults.
Thank you very much to the Guide Right program.
Thank you, Noops.
I'm Markeisha Daniel, the mother of Sterling Fleury. His participation in the Kappa League program, he was able to gain access to a whole group of new friends, as well as a group of positive male role models. They have been able to provide him with some practical advice, encouragement, and support over the past couple of years. He also participated in the college cohort program and ACT prep, where he gained valuable insight into the preparation required for college entrance, as well as expectations for his college success, which has been awesome. Also, he got a chance to participate in a lot of leadership activities and learn some of the social rules as well as Robert's Rules of Order. And as he graduates from this program, I know that he leaves with an increased academic as well as social confidence and a lot of great memories. Thank you guys for everything.
Greetings to everyone. My name is Rick Holloway. I'm the father of Joshua Holloway. I want to say congratulations to all the members of Kappa League who are graduating this year, the class of 2020. I wish you all much success in all your endeavors. And I want to say congratulations to all of the wonderful men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated who have given guidance and the leadership to all of these young men and have made a true impact to every last one of these gentlemen who are now moving forward to the next chapter in their life. So much success to you all. I wish you all the best, Godspeed, and I look forward to seeing all of you one day real soon and all your successes. Take care.